Well, our team coverage continues with our John Duran live in Poolesville.
He got a closer look at the damage there. John, you spoke with a man who says that he helped a mother and a daughter weather yesterday's storm.
Larry, a busy night on this property for the owner here. We're just outside of Poolesville, where communities just east of Poolesville not hit as hard, but you can see damage on this property, especially to trees. Over a dozen damaged trees, this owner tells me, on his property. Also hundreds of feet of fencing that were broken by heavy winds, falling branches. And he says power lines were down on the edge of his property, crossing actually White's Ferry Road that's out there, that was cleared late last night into early this morning. The owner also tells me he came to the rescue of a mother and daughter that were caught driving home in this storm.
This big tree here came down, took out this fence.
Milton Andrews has damage all over his property after a tornado ripped through.
When it hit my property and took out some fence and trees over on the west until it went all the way across and took out all of this stuff over on the east side.
Andrews says he went to take cover in the basement when he heard someone walk in his house.
The two people came in the front door and started yelling. A mother and her daughter were on their way home.
Andrews invited the strangers inside to a concrete room.
But I think it's safe to say that they were scared, and they were very happy that I actually had a safe room.
Thursday, crews worked to remove downed trees along White's Ferry Road in front of Andrews' property.
Because no one really remembers ever seeing anything like that here.
Jim Brown, the president of the Poolesville Town Commissioners, says the tornado took this community by surprise.
All this had to do was be 1,000 feet in another direction, and we would have had houses wiped out by it. We would have had communications down, etc. So we're going to publish a little more and be upfront about what we need to do.
In case this happens again.
The oak tree was as tall as that one.
Andrews is one of many that's thankful this wasn't even more disastrous.
Could always be worse. Yeah, the house could have collapsed down around us.
Yeah, one way Brown tells me they plan to be better at responding to situations like this is establishing a webpage dedicated to severe weather. He also tells me he's been in contact with everybody from Montgomery County officials up to the governor's office to come up with an action plan to better respond to severe weather like this. Larry?
Yeah, no doubt a lot of lessons learned after yesterday's storm. John Duran, thank you so much.